What's up? Party time, baby. Let's go. We're back. We are back, and it's working. The copy trader is working. If you guys are just joining us for the first time here today, we were live a little while ago without our equipment. It was down. It was down. We were stuck at the station. Now, it looks like... So here's what happened, by the way. I got an email from Affordable Indicators. Their server, as predicted, was overloaded and down. So they got it fixed. We are squared away. We're ready to go. It was not just me. I guess it was everybody. And we're ready here. So we're going to trade. We're going to take whatever we can. And let's give away some Apex accounts, huh? What do you guys say? What do you guys say? Let's do it. So, by the way, these magical codes that I have are good. And by the way, this is a perfect time to do it because the Apex sale is over. It's back to the 50% off. It's still single day pass with code BIG, but the 70% off, cheap lifetime fees, and single day pass is sadly over. So, today's a good day to do some giveaways. Not only can I make it up to you, it was not my fault, by the way. Copy trader was down, but way she goes. So I can make it up to you, and we can get a little better mood going on now that the sale is over with some free accounts. So I've got, I don't know. Let's say minimum we're gonna give away like 2, but let's do more than 2. Under promise, over deliver, baby. So, does that sound good? Hopefully we'll get some trades going. It's kind of late in the day now, but we got money to make, dude. We got work to do. All right. All right. Is this set up here? This is indeed set up. So, all right, what do you guys say? Let me think for a second. What can we do? What can we do? Anyone have any good ideas? Put them in the chat. Ideas on, you guys know, if you've been part of a giveaway before, you know how it works. It's super easy to enter. Ideas on what to put to enter the giveaway. Put it in the chat. And we will get going. By the way, if you win the giveaway today, you better be quick. You better be quick. I'm not spending 30 minutes, man, waiting for you to get on Discord and claim your prize. I want to see movement. All right. Ooh, shit, we've got a lot of good ones here. We've got a lot of good ones here. Okay, let's start the stream with a giveaway. So I can get some good graces back. What do you guys say? We'll start. I'm buying you off if that's cool. We will start. I'm going to give away here. The first one we'll do is let's do an Apex code. Again, this is a magical code from Apex. That is good to make any size eval free. Any size. You want to get a 25K, you want to get a 50K, you want to get a 150, a 250, a 300, whatever. It'll make the eval free. You just put this code in where you normally put code BIG, hopefully, and it'll make it free. All right? Let's do it. So, we're going to start with this. You will have 60 seconds to enter. When I say go, I have not said go yet. You will have 60, and by the way, please make sure you're live. Click the live button on the stream. We get people that fall behind every day, and that's not fair to them. And it messes up the chat. You'll have 60 seconds to tell me what profession you're trying to quit so that you can trade full time. Assuming that's the goal. And if it's not the goal, well, it's probably the goal. So, What profession are you trying to quit or currently in that you're trying to quit so that you can trade full-time? I promise I will not tell your boss. Okay, we are closed lips around here. We're those motherfuckers. You can't go, by the way, 60 seconds, go. You cannot get it out of us. I don't care what they do. I will not tell your boss that you're trying to quit. 20 seconds. By the way, when I say stop, you better stop. I haven't said stop yet. Stop. Stop. That's it. Done. 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 All right, let's go. Ready? I'm not going to give you the opportunity to keep going because we are doing it right now. You ready? You guys know how we do it. We do it like 3-year-olds around here because it's the most fair. So I will close my eyes and make sure it's working. All right. And whoever I land on, fucking round and round she goes. Whoever I land on is the winner. Lee! Lee is a contractor, soon to be billionaire day trader in futures, baby. Lee, here's what you're gonna do. If you are not yet, join the free Discord. Link is in the description of the stream here. I think it is. Fuck, I better make sure. Yes, it is. Join the free Discord, Lee. Get in there. And I will then add you as a friend. Time is of the essence, Lee. Come claim your prize, homeboy. And by the way, when you do join, pop into daily discussion and say, hey, it's Lee. Give me my account. And I will. All right. We are 4:45 out. There he is. There he is. All right, Lee, I just added you as a friend. Lee is nice and quick. I like Lee. I added you as a friend. Accept that. There he is. Now, Lee, I'm going to send you a number in the Discord, okay? You are going to send it back to me, not in Discord, in the YouTube chat. So I make sure it's not someone trying to steal your account. I just sent you a number on Discord. Type it back to me in the YouTube chat. And then I'll say, all right, it's not a scumbag. It's actually Lee collecting his fucking winnings. That's right. We're gonna do more, by the way. There he is. Lee, big dog! There you go, brother. Enjoy. There is your code. You may use that at Apex to make any size evaluation account free. Type that code in where you normally put code BIG. And it'll make the eval free. Alright. We're gonna do more. Right now, we got a watch bar 30. We are 310 out. Attaboy, Lee. Do it to him. You know how Lee was so quick? Because Lee is already a Tomb member. He's in there rocking. He's clocking. There's not a damn single person in the tomb that's slow. You know who loses? The slow guy. The guy who works slow, who acts slow, who doesn't take action quickly. Smartest trader doesn't win. The person who moves the fastest wins. It's just the reality. There's a lot of really dumb, really rich guys. And I fucking love it. I love it. And there, by the way, there's also a lot of really, really intelligent people who don't make any money. Unfortunately, kind of sucks, but that's the way she goes. If you're smart, reasonably, and you can move quick, go, go, go. Oh shit, I blew my accounts. Get up, go. Get new ones, go. You're gonna kill it. You are gonna kill it. All right, minute 20 out. Alert, we are good to go. Issue is fixed. We are free to do as we please. We were all chained up for a little bit. Stuck at the station, broken down, sidelined. But we're back. We're back. It was a server provider issue, just like we talked about. The Affordable Indicator server side, not theirs, but their provider was down. Or overloaded, I guess. So they fixed it up. I restarted everything. We're good to go. I didn't even need to update. It was just their problem that they fixed. Yeah, man. Sometimes it just... Try to engage it, just won't engage. But we're good now. Alright, 448 out. Come on, big bar 31. All right. If we look at this, a couple ways you could draw this. I mean, within reason, you could probably draw it like this. You could also say, if you drew it like this, I wouldn't even be mad at you. So, the question here becomes, are we looking at... This is actually interesting. This is very reminiscent of something we saw yesterday. I'm pretty sure yesterday was earlier in the day. And a lot of times, kind of midday on NQ, you start to see this bottom out like range. It's been happening kind of a lot lately, so I'm thinking about this. But the market is down pretty big. Let's see how 31 closes up. I gotta tell you, I'm not against shorting a bull body. But I don't like that 20. I wish 29 had wicked a little higher, to be honest with you. It wicked a little low. And if 31 started closing up here, all of a sudden it's kind of hard to make the... Well, I guess 25 and 26. It gets harder to make the argument that we're going to drop the bottom out. Yeah, we took a trade like this yesterday. It worked, but it looked nicer. Just did. It looked a little better here. But let's keep an eye on 31. Tan, been watching you for a month. Today, Ram got me 60 points in fundids. Some more in evals. Yes. Okay, that second part is the entire point here. Oh, man, that's what I love. Love to see it. There's nothing I hate more than being all stressed out when trading. I don't like it. And when you're stressed out, I mean, we're all human. When you're stressed out, you make bad decisions. You do dumb things. You start taking bigger size. You start taking trades that aren't really there, but you convince yourself that they're there. You want to make a lot of money trading? Trade a relatively simple, logical methodology that is built, designed to keep your decision-making simple, not overcomplicated. To me, that made sense. So that's why I made RAM for me, for myself. I didn't make this for you, but it'll work for you if you think the way I do. And you understand the nuance, of course. Good work, Pat. Good work. All right, well, there's the close of 31, closing basically even with 29. I don't like it. I think this is probably more of a sideways trading range than anything. All right, so let's get rid of all this. Yep, look at that big old sideways trading range. How wide are we? Well, it's, 90 points wide, 100 points wide. That's good. So I gotta tell you, I'd really prefer if this could stay kind of a soft bear channel. I'm not... I just talked about this actually in last night's Tomb Talk. Someone asked for context, someone asked about, context of different patterns, like wedges, triangles, trends, sideways ranges, biased ranges, what's up with all of it? And I kind of went into depth on it. A straight sideways trading range, I'm not against trading in them, but it better be wide, and it's kind of the setup, or I guess the chart pattern or the chart situation, I guess you'd call it, where you'll see me take the least trades because the edge is hardest to come by in a sideways trading range. A bull or bear wedge, much better. Soft bull or bear channel, equally as good as the wedge. Arguably maybe a little better. A trend, best, but also the rarest. Love it. Good to hear it, Christian. So those of you guys who have started trading RAM, I'm actually very curious. The feedback so far, I mean, again, like, listen, guys, I just built this for me. I was like, what works the best for me to make money? Like, it was for me. So now I'm like, okay, here you go. How the result, if you picked it up, is it for you? For some of you guys are going to be like, yeah, it's not really for me. For others, you're going to be like, it's clicking. I'm finally passing and getting payouts and it's working. I love it. If you started trading RAM, how's it going? Curious. I'm hoping it's clicking for some of you guys. Certainly clicked for me. I'm on 32. AK, how much have you made with trading and all? Maybe like $8 or $9. Yeah, Caden, just keep pushing. Keep pushing. You'll get there. You see this? Alright, so I start thinking here, again, you could draw this both ways. You could draw this like this. Wouldn't be mad at you. You could draw it like this. Also wouldn't be mad at you. I would really like to see 32 take out a low. So I can look at this more of a soft bear channel. I'd much prefer that than a sideways trading range. All right, 320 out here from the close. Big bar 33. All right, here, question. I know, again, as the sample size gets bigger, well, a typical sample size of prop traders, I don't know what the percentage would be. Around here, I do, I'm not just saying this, I think around here the percentage of people that have taken payouts is a little bit higher. I think that makes sense. But in the chat, let's do this. Again, we're waiting on bars. We're going to do more giveaways, but I want to get a feel here. In the chat, let's start here. How many of you guys raise your hand? Just say me or emoji, whatever, in the chat. How many of you have passed an eval ever? You've ever held at least one funded account? Raise your hand in the chat. Let's get a feel for this. It's gonna be a whole bunch, you guys. Beautiful. Okay, now, new. How many of you guys have ever taken a payout? Raise your hand in the chat if you've ever taken a payout. I want to see who's the last man standing. Okay, so we've got whole bunch of payouts. Okay. Now, how many of you have ever had a $5,000? Let me rephrase. How many of you have ever taken over $5,000, or let's say this, $5,000 or more from payouts in 1 month or one 30-day period, we'll say. Who has had a $5,000 or more month trading from payouts or personal or whatever? Okay, good. Good. So, let's move up. Let's move up. Who here has ever had, let's do this, a $15,000 month or more from trading, personal account or payouts? 15,000 or more. There's going to be a few. Okay. Okay. Okay, let's go one more. Last one here. Who here has ever had a $50,000 or more 30-day or month or 30-day period or whatever from trading, whether it's personal or payouts? 50,000 or more. I want to see how many are still standing here. Is Niles our only guy? 50K or more in one 30-day period from personal or payouts. We got two. Okay, man. Hey, we've got work to do. All right. Good. Well, it's good to see a few. I want to see as many of you as possible getting at least to 5-figure months. Because that's tremendous. Because that's full-time, certainly. All right, minute 35 out from bar 34 here. So this is a big 33 tried to take this thing lower. It's unfortunate that I couldn't take it much lower than that. That's a little frustrating because I want to see this guy turn in less of a sideways trading range, more of a soft bear channel. And then I want a short a bull close. But the way that 31 and 32 went above the wick high of 29, to me this just looks like a big sideways range from bar 27. If you stop looking back to bar 19 and just look from bar 27, all of a sudden it's like this thing's just a single bar trading range. You guys know how I feel about single bar trading ranges. That's, yeah. AB says, just became a full-time trader, not by choice, got laid off. AB, let me tell you something. And I really want you to believe this. This is not some big, horrible thing. If you're that dude, I got a feeling that this is going to be a motherfucker of a story. Can you imagine? A few years from now, someone's like, oh, how'd you get into that? You're like, well, I was trading and I was doing okay. And then I got laid off. And I took it as a sign from God that it's time to go all in on my true passion, what I actually want to be. Because I deserve it. And motherfucker, it worked. And they're like, I see that it worked. I see that. They're like, yeah, I'm looking at your life, dude. It seems like it worked. You're like, yeah, I'm grateful, man. It worked. I got a feeling, AB. All right, we're 210 out here from the big old close of bar 35. All right, 35. A curl upside with a couple of consecutive bull bodies would be very nice. We're 60 seconds out. The bulls could put that in. Again, market's down a reasonable amount. So I would need at least bar 36 to also look very clean, closing above the wick high of 19. If we could get that with, of course, 35 here closing clean in the next 36 seconds, all of a sudden we've got something on the table here. All right, there's the rollover 35 inside the 20 EMA. First test of the 20 EMA since bar 11. Looking back there, you see bar 11 breaking down through. Nah, Kurt, I don't take DMs, man. Just ask it in the Discord or in the chat here. Whatever. Can't ask it publicly. I don't know what it is. All right, 36. 3.5 minutes out. We got more giveaways coming, by the way. Don't you? All right, we're 2 minutes out from the close of Big Bar 36. Again, for me to get long on the close of 36, I would really need it to pop. Keep an eye on it here. All right, we really got to keep an eye though on this. The context here says channel. And 36 is already hesitating a tad. So 36 will close up here in 20 seconds. Yeah, you see that? And then 37 could be our golden boy. Let's see. At 37, let's see, baby. Two and a half minutes out, baby. Let's see what we get. Kush, what's up, brother? You're sitting long? All right. I don't take trade recommendations from the chat, dude, but all right. I do want this thing to go higher, though, so that I can get an entry. "90 seconds. All right, well. Now, the thing about setups like this is when you have small bodies, it actually can make it more reasonable if it doesn't clear a wick high because the risk is not very high, right? So I'd prefer to see it close above the wick of 26, but if it closes really clean, I'll still put it on here, but I can't see it do that exactly. If it closes beneath the wick high of 36, not a chance. But all right, 8 seconds out, copy trader engage. Let's see. Nope, not a chance. Can't take it. No trade. Inside, closing inside the wick high of 36. Not a chance. All right, next bar here, 38. See that bull insecurity on 37? Don't push it, guys. I'm serious. When the setup's not there in RAM, like 37, I know some of you guys are like, what's the harm, dude? What's the harm? It closed below the wick high of 36, so what? I'm bored. I want to take a trade. 37 shows bull insecurity. Correct? And why would you want to bet on bull insecurity when the context here is trading range? Range, range, range. That's why context is tier 1. Before setup in RAM. It has to be. Because there are certain scenarios where on the exact same setup in RAM, you might do opposite things, buy versus sell, depending on context. Context is number 1. If you ignore context, you're not trading RAM at all. Not even a little. 38. Let's go, baby. All right, I think we're coming up here pretty soon for giveaway number 2 of the day. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Technically, it could be. I wouldn't be mad at you on 37, Christian. But 37 is putting in a sideways trading range, which is where I take by far the least amount of trades in a sideways trading range. You could take that, but that's about a C setup. And you know I'm looking for B minus or up, baby. All right, I think it's about that time. We got to pull it out, man. We got to pull it out. All right, giveaway here soon. I'll be back in a few minutes. Don't go anywhere. Count giveaway coming soon. right. Welcome back. All right, let's see what bar 40 does here. And if we get a trade, tremendous, we'll put it on. If it gives us nothing, then we will do giveaway number 2 right away. 3.5 minutes out. Let's see what we get here out of bar 41. All right, come on, 41. Give us a big old bare body. Nice, clean clothes. That'd be beautiful. ATR here, 45. Halfway through this 5-minute bar, 2.5 minutes out. Pete, how concerned are you with the bottom wick of the previous candle? Very, very. 100% I need to see 41 close ideally pretty well beneath there. If 41 closes inside the wick low of 40, there's not a chance that I can even put that on. I can't even think about that. All right, 41, big ol' insecure bar. Okay. Okay. Let's do a giveaway. What do you guys say? All right, we are going to do an Apex eval giveaway. If you win, I will send you a special code that you place where you normally put code BIG, and it will make any size evaluation account free, any size, at Apex. You can get a 25K, a 50K, a 150K, a 250, a 300, doesn't matter, it will make the eval free. So, here's how to enter. You will have 60 seconds to type in the chat. You can enter unlimited times within the 60 seconds. How long, or I guess how long ago, did you watch our first stream here? 6 months? 8 months? What is it? First day? What is it? Ready? Go. 60 seconds. Unlimited entries. How long you been around here? Again, if you're just joining us, you have 50 seconds to put in unlimited entries for the Apex giveaway. We're giving away a free eval account over at Apex. Oh God, I think we're glitching. I think we're glitching because we're getting too many entries. There we go. How long ago did you watch your first Wrench Capital stream? Oh man, we're glitching. That's all right, we'll let it go. Yeah, you guys are lighting your keyboards on fire, dude. It's crazy as hell. All right. That's it. Done. Stop. Ready? Here we go. I don't want to hear any complaining. Here we go. Make sure this is working. August Ind. You are a winner, big dog. August, I'll call you August. All right, 2 months. Beautiful, kind of right in the middle. All right, you are our winner. Here's what you're gonna do. Join the free Discord. Link is in the description of the stream. When you join, go to the daily discussion channel and say, "What's up, big dog, I won." And then I will add you as a friend. All right, we might have a trade to put on here. There he is. There he is. He's quick. I like people who move fast. Accept that friend request. All right, there he is. I'm going to send you a number. Type me back that same number here in the chat. The YouTube chat. There he is. All right, there's your code. You see how smooth that is? You see how smooth it is when people go quick, baby. He's already got his code. He won 30 seconds ago. Enjoy. All right, 42. We might have a trade here, baby. We might have a trade. All right. 20 seconds out. Copy trader. Engaged. Bar 42. Can we get a nice clean close here out of the bears? Got to see a nice clean close. I do not want to see too much wick. Come on, give it to us. Give it to us. That's reasonable. That's closing beneath all the wick lows. I'll give that just 15 seconds. That doesn't deserve a second more than 15 on the open here of bar 43. Let's see if we get a fill. Come on, bears. No fill, no trade. Got to pull it. No fill, no trade. Moving on. All right, 43. What you got? Give it to us here on bar 43. By the way, so that you can claim your prize fast, quickly, when you win a giveaway, whether that's today or eventually, make sure you're in the free Discord. Do it now so that when you win, you're not fumbling all over yourself. The link is in the description. It's free to join, of course, the free Discord. This is not the tomb. The tomb is a gated off section for the G's, okay? But the free Discord is free. Join so that you can claim your prize fast when you eventually win. All right, brother, go do it. Do it to him. All right, 255 out here, by the way, from the close of Big Bar 43. Come on, 43, what you got? All right, in the chat. So far for giveaways today, we've done how long ago did you watch your first Wrench Capital stream? And we did what profession or career are you currently working, attempting to quit to become a full-time trader? Hit me in the chat with more ideas for entering giveaways. You guys got some good ideas. And we'll use one of them for the next giveaway coming up here shortly. We are 58 seconds out from the close of 43. Come on, 43. All right, rollover coming here in a few seconds on 43. Big old doji bar. All right, 44. You are the savior here. Come on, 44. Take this baby off a cliff. Give us something good to work with. Ooh, Stratted. When swing trading higher time frames with RAM, what's your time limit on those stop limit buy on the break 15 to 25. Well, it's 15 to 30 on a 5-minute chart, 15 to 30 seconds depending on the grade of the setup. If it's like a B minus, I'll give it 15. If it's like an A setup, I'll give it 30. Somewhere in between, depending which way it's leaning, I'll give it 20 to 25 to give me a fill. Again, the worse quality to setup, the less time I'm going to give it to fill, down to 15, because I want quicker resolution if the setup is a little lower quality. For a 15 or 30 minute candle, my question would be, how long are you swing trading it? Are you looking to swing trade something for 30 minutes? Or are we talking like 3 days? Okay. On a 15 minute, if you're talking more like a few hour long swing trade, rather than a scalp swing hybrid, like most of my trades, a lot of my trades kind of are. You can kind of call it a hybrid, depending how it plays out. A lot of them are also scalps, of course. But on a 15 minute, I feel like it's reasonable to give it, if it's a high quality setup. A 15-minute bar, I'd probably say the most I would give it within reason might be 90 seconds or so. Now, if you're looking to swing trade this thing for like 5 days, you could arguably give it a full 15-minute bar. But intraday stuff, I don't want to extend that too much because if you're trading intraday, it doesn't really change as long as it's intraday. You want to be out before the close. That you still want to be in the money as quickly as possible, right? Which is why I don't give it a whole lot of time on those stop limit entries, because again, I want quick resolution on the average trade. But for me, again, I'm not giving anything 90 seconds to fill me on a 5-minute bar. It's between 15 and 30 seconds. And, by the way, if you're curious, here's kind of an easy rule of thumb. If you're like, well, what about a 30-minute bar? What about an hour time frame for intraday swing trades? For intraday swing trades, if you're curious about higher time frame charts, because 30 seconds is 10% of a 5-minute bar, right? For an A setup. Whereas a B minus setup, I'm only giving it 5% of a 5-minute bar. So if you want to look at a 30-minute time or 30-minute candle, right? If it's like a B minus swing, you could give it 5% of a 30-minute candle or 10% of a 30-minute candle if it's an A plus setup. To me, that makes sense. But again, I do prefer the 5 for most scalp swing hybrids. Well, bar 44, big old inside close inside the wick low of 42. 45. You gonna give us something, 45? Let's see. That's right. I still gotta give away one more Apex account. And I want to watch bar 45, dude, because this one might give us something. If 45 can give us a nice low close. Clean on bar 45 here. I will put it on. Otherwise, we will jump right to the giveaway, and I will explain how to enter. It's very, very simple. Oh, man. Well, should we head to the giveaway? Should we do giveaway number 3? You know, ATR is 42. I love that. It's just, man, we're getting teased. We're getting teased. It's really too bad the copy trader was down this morning. And that was a server-side issue, not on my end, but that was on the copy trader's end. What a beautiful close on bar 13, huh? Beautiful setup on 13. Kind of a scalp swing hybrid, more of a swing, just because it was an outsized bar, but it wasn't so outsized that you couldn't take it. Maybe just size down a tad, if anything, on bar 13. Beautiful setup, though. All right, let's do the giveaway. If you're not, make sure you hit the live button. Some of you guys are embarrassingly far behind. You're not even live, man. So click the YouTube screen or hover over it with your mouse if you're on a computer. Press live, make sure you're live. Now, here's how to enter. All right, here's what we're gonna do. You will have, again, this is what's up for grabs. It is a special magical code from Apex that you put in when you go to buy any size eval, 25K, 50K, 300K, 250, whatever, any size eval at all. You take the code that I will deliver to you. When you win, you put it where you normally put code BIG, and it makes it free. Free. Here's how to enter. You will have 60 seconds to put in the chat. And by the way, I don't care if you're red or green, whatever. It will not affect whether or not you win, but you better tell the truth. 60 seconds, unlimited entries in the chat. Jesus, guys. Oh my God, the sheeple. The sheeple coming in, baby. Yep, that's right. Use code BIG. Best deal always. Apex and Take Profit Trader. Always. No matter when you use it, it'll give you the best available deal. Are you red or green is how you enter. If you put BIG, you're not going to win, you fucking weirdos. Are you red or green? Or flat? In the chat, you have 60 seconds starting now. Unlimited entries. Go. "15 seconds. 15 seconds, baby. All right, cut it. That's it. Ready? Here we go. Nope, you don't win. You put big. You do not win. I'm sorry, Neil. I told you, if you put big, you don't win. So we're doing it again. Oh, wait. Hang on. I didn't get anybody. We got to go again. Jesus. There it is. Hot Tub Mike. There he is, big dog. You're the winner. And he's green. Beautiful. Hot Tub Mike. Discord, in daily discussion, the free Discord say, what's up? What's up? Give me my shit! And I will give you your account, the code at least. All right. Oh, baby. All right, well, we will, in the meantime, watch bar 46. Mike, move quick. I think he's coming. Christian, I have an idea. I have an idea what Hot Tub Mike might be spending those payouts on. All right. You know, some of you guys, Mike, oh, he's here. He's the quickest guy to ever create a Discord account. Mike, you should have already been in there. You should have said, I have an account. I'm in the free Discord because I'm going to win. You said, when I said get in there, right? You said, I'm probably not going to win. Here you are. Big dub. Big dub for Hot Tub Mike. He's going to have 8 hot tubs in his bedroom. Fucking killing it. All right, Mike, I added you as a friend, big dog. Accept that friend request on Discord. In the meantime, 47, you got something for us? We're about 4 minutes out. Let's see. There he is. There's Hot Tub Mike. All right, Mike, I'm typing you a number, dude. Type it back to me in the YouTube chat. There it is, Mike. All right, brother. There is your code. Delivered via Discord DM. Enjoy it. Any size Apex eval for free. Just put it where you put code BIG. All right, I'm going to do a whole bunch of giveaways here in the future. So make sure you subscribe to the channel. But I want to stick around and watch bar 47. We got to see if 47 gives us something here. Hey, no problem, Mike. Take that account, flip it into a bunch of money, get you about a dozen hot tubs. I want to see a photo of a trading office with a baker's dozen, 13 hot tubs in that bitch. That's what I want to see, Mike. Post in the Discord. Come on, 47. Two minutes. 2 minutes. 47. Give us a reasonable close. All right, less than a minute out. Does it give it to us? Come on, market. Oh, close a 13. What a beauty on bar 13, huh? Oh, we better get over here, huh? All right, 20 seconds out. Got to get the copy trader ready to rock, engaged. I need to see a last second adjustment here. Big ol' adjustment out of the bears. Oh, bears, a bunch of babies. Look at that. Embarrassing. Just embarrassing there out of the bears. All right, guys, listen, I gotta hit lunch. I gotta hit lunch before it's freezing cold. Bar 48 might be interesting, but I'll tell you what, man, I am out of here. I am out of here. Hey, subscribe to the channel, more giveaways in the future, and we are trading live every day without copy trader issues like we had this morning again. Not on my end, server side issue there out of the copy trader, but at some point, I gotta cut this off and go hit lunch, live my life, baby. All right. See you in the morning. Hey, again, subscribe. We'll be live tomorrow morning with no problems. Pharaoh Friday. Are we doing another giveaway tomorrow? Multiple, baby. Be there or be square, bitches. See you tomorrow.